Hello, we're Team Snickers. For our project, we made an online shopping service system called iShopaholic. There are about 12% of international students in Handong Global University. Since Handong is located in an isolated small town, online shopping becomes important for students to use while living in Handong. However, Korean online shopping malls rarely provide English version and require Korean credit card for purchase, so it's difficult for international students to use online shopping. To solve this problem, we started a new business project called iShopaholic. It means helping international students with online shopping. The main channel we use to provide weekly updates to international students were through email marketing platform site called MailChimp. You may wonder why we use digital marketing instead of offline. There are many reasons for this, but we will talk about three main reasons. 1. Radically increased number of people using digital device. 2. Digital marketing is more cost-effective than traditional marketing, so it is very useful for small businesses like ours. 3. Digital marketing facilitates interaction among targeted audience. Furthermore, we found an interesting research that consumers tend to make more purchases through email promotion system than SNS. We use MailChimp since it's the most used email promotion service in the world. However, considering that our main target is 20s, we also use Facebook page to support our marketing. At the beginning, we started with grocery products from Emart Snow brand, which are well known for decent quality with cheap price. Next, we moved on to clothing for winter and some electronic devices. As you can see, our design skill got improved little by weeks. For week 11th, we worked with Mrs. Chin and had bake sale. For the last weeks, we made a new campaign. We prepared a couple of sets of Korean traditional souvenirs. The result was great. During the last weeks, we earned 3 times more than our last 10 weeks. But of course, we faced many problems as we run the project. First of all, we lacked advertisement. We used several channels to approach the people, but still we needed a better way to more effectively communicate with them and create a strong, positive image of us. We mainly used MailChimp to send our weekly posts and advertise iShopaholic, but only around 35% of people checked their email. So to advertise us in other ways, we made chapel announcement on 9th week in Carmichael College and got International Students Union's aides to post on Carmichael College Facebook page. Next one is low demand or low interest. This was the main struggle we had. People weren't that interested in our service or product we offered as we had expected. So we came up with several solutions. Realizing that international students tend to be sensitive about price and types of products they get from online, we focused on finding practical, useful products in affordable price, such as grocery, electronic devices, as a way to get closer to students' lives. Next problem is low margin. Since students were not willing to buy something they think is too pricey, we had to find cheap products or products that were on hot deal. And because the price we cost them included delivery fee, we had to cut down on our margin. So we attempted to increase value of our items we chose and sell. It wasn't so easy to deal with this margin problem, but after we tried to create our own value to items like the blessing pockets on 14 and 15 week, we got about 80 sets of order. There are several limitations we had as we ran the project. Firstly, as we mentioned before, they demanded items that are low priced, but attractive and of decent quality at the same time. Second one was delivery fee. Delivery fee made us cut down on our margin. Thirdly, people weren't willing to pay the fee for personal order. They preferred asking their Korean friends. Fourth limitation is that some people don't do online shopping. Lastly, we were limited in design skill. Design skill is important because people read your poster only if it's unique and good looking. In conclusion, we made suggestions that could make this type of project better for the future. First, We felt that we needed more thorough, depth investigation on the target field or customers before we entered. Frequent feedback from third party. We learned that when you do something for a long time, it's easy to miss points that need change. You'll need comments and advice from other people to improve. We suggest that you find a way to show all the information effectively. Products should be presented in a simple and clear way, but at the same time with detailed information for customers to consider buying. Design and visual part of marketing is very important because it's the first thing customers see and base their judgment on. It requires designing skills to make professional, attractive image, and also eyes to see it from customers' perspective. Lastly, we realized at the last week that we could have made our service more valuable with educating aspect. Like we did with Blessing Pocket, educating customers with information that will help them shop adds more value to the service. After weeks of conducting this project, our team got to put our knowledge into practice and learn through success and our failures. When the result doesn't come out as you hoped and worked for, you may be discouraged and fall into mannerism. This is where the real struggle and learning process begins. It's also important that the leader pushes the whole team for improvement despite of failures. After all, this project taught all of us important lessons to learn. Thank you for listening.